According to a new report, the health of the people in Wisconsin is improving. America's Health Rankings released its new report on Tuesday and had Wisconsin ranked 12th overall last year. Wisconsin was rated 17th last year. The study showed an increase of obesity in the past 5 years from 20.9% of the population to 26%. Despite a slight decrease from last year, Wisconsin still ranks highest in the prevalence of binge drinking, with 23.1% of the population engaging in drinking binges. Well, it's good to hear that Wisconsinites are healthier now, and who better to help Marquette students stay healthy than Student Health Services. I'm joined by Rebecca Prybel right now to discuss her story that will be featured in the Tribune. Thanks for joining me, Rebecca.
No problem.
So, you did a story about health services at Marquette compared to other universities. Can you tell me some of the information you learned in your research process?
We really wanted to look at the difference between the services offered to Marquette students versus the services offered to students at other universities that are similar to Marquette, so other Jesuit universities like Loyola and Xavier, as well as looking at universities close to us like UWM and Madison.
So who did you interview for this, and what did you learn from them?
We talked to a lot of reporters at other universities, mostly at UWM, and we also looked at a lot of other student health service websites and looked at different services offered to them on those websites.
So how does Marquette rank against other Jesuit universities in terms of health services?
Well, Marquette, their basic student health services are very good for a university. There are some convenience factors that other universities have that we don't necessarily have here, like a dial-a-nurse program where you can call up health services without actually having to make an appointment and go in. There's other programs where you can actually make an appointment online, like if you would be able to log into your checkmark account and make an appointment for student health services that we don't have that other universities have.
So what was the biggest difference you found in health services?
Really convenience factors for students and making it more accessible for students who don't necessarily always want to go into health services, making it more convenient for them to go in.
Do the public institutions have different health service benefits than the Jesuit ones? Did you notice that in your research?
Well, the public schools tend to be bigger, so just by nature of how many students they're servicing, they are a bigger health services. But in general, no, they're about the same in terms of actual health services offered.
Now, based on your research, how would you suggest Marquette improve our health services?
I think Marquette could definitely take a step forward in terms of getting students to utilize their health services and making it a quicker process. A lot of students wait till the last minute to go in to take, for their appointment, and so making it so that they can call somebody or get an appointment right away.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Sure.
So we'll look forward to seeing your piece. And for more great stories, pick up your copy of tomorrow's Tribune on newsstands around campus. And in celebration of Body Image Week, the Marquette Journal will also feature stories on beauty. You can pick up a copy of your journal on Thursday in newsstands. And to view any of the body image stories we've mentioned, go to marquettestudentmedia.org. And Student Health Services will be busy on Thursday distributing more of the H1N1 vaccines to students. The next H1N1 vaccine clinic will be in the AMU ballrooms from 4 to 7 p.m. The shot will be available to any member of the Marquette community with an MUID. It will be given out as a first-come, first-served basis and is free. Individuals should know what wait times are and are expected to be long. The H1N1 vaccine is also available by making an appointment with Student Health Services. Also, the regular flu vaccine is still available. To make an appointment, call 414-288-7184. In other campus health news, the student organization Wanamushi is hosting a gallery night at the Haggerty Museum of Art this Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. The event will be held in recognition of World AIDS Week, which will feature music and free food. The admission is $3 and the proceeds will benefit Wanamushi's library project in Kenya. The group will also host Dr. Pinea Kako to speak about her research on AIDS in Kenya. The presentation will be held this Thursday at 7 p.m. in the AMU Ballroom A. Wanamushi will also have information available and shirts for sale in front of the AMU Brew from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for the rest of this week.
Coming up in sports, we'll have results from the exciting basketball games that took place over Thanksgiving break, as well as some NFL highlights. Stay tuned.